Hello everyone, I just wanted to introduce these readings in terms of a collective sort of introduction. I'm going to be doing mini relationship and romance readings for all 12 signs. And they are mini readings. I'm not going to be intuiting too much. Just going to let these little scat cards do the talking. If you're wondering what scat cards are, they're a deck of 32 cards. They are only cord cards, and they are from the pip cards from 7 up. Okay, not 7 up the drink, but 7 increasing up. And this little deck of 32 cards is just going to give us some indications as to what's going on around the signs. And then I'm going to complete each reading with a major arcana from the Gilded Tarot. I pulled out the majors just to give it a capstone, give it like a larger arcing message to the end of the reading, because they are short, sweet, to the point. If I sound indifferent, that's not my intention. It's just that I'm blasting through these readings and I am letting the cards do the work rather than trying to go into the deep recesses of the intuitive mind for these particular readings, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Sorry for my dirty table, you guys. Welcome all to this little moment in space and time in this channel, and on with your reading. Scorpio, thanks for joining me for your mini love. Let's not call it love. Let's call it relationship and romance reading. Love is so much more infinite potential than just in relationships and romance. But that's why you clicked in for relationships and romance. So we're going to get some cards out here. We're going to have a look. Thanks, Scorpio, for all your support, subscribes, and comments. It means so much to me. I really appreciate you guys, so much so that we're going for a little bit of bonus content here in September. I was crushing on somebody, so I had the love cards out. So I was like, oh, let's do them for the signs here and see what's going on as well. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you guys. Wow. So we got an air sign in the mix here. Some of you could find yourself involved with an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra at this time. And this is somebody that is, you understand them, and because they are direct, I think you appreciate them very much. They could be helping you in a situation like perhaps to set boundaries and perhaps to learn more about your nature at this time, or find that balance through the deep emotional cycles that you go through. This is a clearer head that is in your life, or that would be coming into your life to help you see things a little bit better, or give you that that overall feeling is that like there's different strokes for different folks, and sometimes the opposites really do attract in this situation as well. We could internalize a Scorpio. You could be cutting people out of your life at this time. You're not putting up with other people's inadequacies or unwillingness to work on themselves at this time. Okay. Now, what do we have here? So we've got a younger water sign as well that could be in the mix here. This could be relative to you, like defining emotions at this time, or saying that finding the gusto to say the things that you need to say in certain situations to certain people. Okay, as well. This could be a younger Cancer or a younger Pisces, or even another younger Scorpio that you could be involved with right now here. And things could be very passionate, even very loving and very caring. But the only warning here is this, is we've got to watch out that we're not writing checks with our mouth that we're not going to be able to cash by following through, I feel, is a big theme with this card here, okay? Or somebody around this, you in this situation, okay? And here's a situation where it's like there's a self-awareness that's going on, a self-realization, or a maturing process that is occurring within your perspective, or within your view on relationships as a whole, or even as you as a person, a single person in this world, of how you react to different people, and in knowing that people sometimes they change, whether it's day to day or month to month, or in 5 and 10 year cycles. It's like, yeah, the adaptability, the willingness to be yourself, and put all your heart out into a relationship, but at the same time knowing if it doesn't work out, it's only for strengthening you and healing you. Okay? Pertinent message for some. And for others here, what we've got is a situation where it's like there may be some damaged goods That's a horrible saying, but it's what you call that when it's like you've been hurt by somebody so badly in the past that the healing almost seems to take a lifetime, or at least a good chunk out of life. Or those of you that have been single now for like the better half of a decade, upwards to close to a full decade, it's like, all right, where are you with your healing process, Scorpio? Where are you with those deep feeling, those deep seated sort of like emotions and levels of sort of spiritual letting go of like what it means to be in a relationship, just versus like letting love wash over you and whoever else happens to be in your circle. Okay, kind of like two different things, right? And we also want to watch here to make sure that if you are feeling ostracized at this time, if you're feeling left out, it's because we are kind of in a bit of an us versus them type situation where it's like there are awakened, deep thinking, deep feeling individuals, and there are very shallow thinking and shallow feeling individuals, and you may just be juxtaposed against the opposite side or seeming to be surrounded by people of the opposite side to show you, to either awaken you or to make you see even more clearly what it is that you are searching for and what it is you're actually going to be able to handle versus what you would accept today but want to cut out of your life tomorrow. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? Wow, and for your overarching message from the Higher Arcana of the Gilded Tarot, you've pulled the Hermit. So for a lot of you that are in solitude, you're almost like rejoicing in it. You're almost reveling in it. You're making the most of your life and your opportunities and your projects at this time, where it's like any relationship that is having to be forced or seeming like hard work, you'll be cutting it out because it's like you won't want to have that added, not really adversity, but sidetrackedness. Excuse me, sidetrackedness. That cause for a sneeze for sure. I just don't even have my words together. So, yeah, that's what the Hermit is saying here to you. Just get in touch, again, deeper levels of self. For you guys, that's no problem. If a relationship that is meant to be and seems like a member of your celestial family comes along, yes, bring them in, give them warmth, give them love, show them how deep you go. But nothing forced is going to be working for you at this time, and you'll know exactly the feeling that comes along with that. Okay, Scorpio, love you lots. I'm going golfing.